Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Jeanine. Today I'm going to show you how to do what I like to call the Octopus 2.0 bow, or some are calling it the Blooming Octopus bow. Today I'm going to be using 7/8 inch ribbon. It's a super easy bow and super cute, and if you have a hard time with the regular octopus bow, this might be your way to go. So we're just going to go ahead and jump in and get started. So for this one, using 7/8 inch ribbon, you're going to need 4 pieces cut to 7 inches long. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get this little square that I've already made on some. I'm going to show you how to do that. Because essentially what we need is we need a square that is as wide as long as the ribbon is wide. So what I like to do is I line it up along the edge of the ribbon there, and then I'll just fold it behind so that I get this, and I'll slide that one out. And then I'll just heat right there just to get a crease. So all of them have a crease. So we're going to jump in and get started. So for the first one, we're going to do is we're going to have this square to our left. And we're going to take and we're going to fold over the top. So we have this. And you're going to turn it and have it look like this to you. Then we're going to take this one and we're going to fold it over. So now we have this right here. And then this just twists over the top. So now you're looking like this. And then I just turn it like this in my hand. Hold it in place. And then I'm going to take this part and I'm going to twist it up behind it. So that I have all my layers. And then I'm going to line up my edges. Corner to corner, edge to edge. We want a straight line right across the top here. So now that I have that, I'm just going to hold it in place and I'm going to throw a few stitches. So for this, one of the important things to know is that your last one needs to come up from behind it and come up through the top. So it looks like this. I'm just going to snip this little bit of extra off. Okay, so now we have one side, so we're going to do the other side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have this little square to our right. And we're going to fold over the top. Give it a little turn. And we're going to go like this, fold it over, and then twist up. So now we have this, and I twist. So now this is over here, and this is what we have. And then this side comes and twists up from behind. And then we're just going to line up all of our edges. And I'm going to hold them in place, and I'm going to throw my stitches in. So I'm going to go, just throw a few up and downs. And my last one's going to come up from the top. And see how I shifted a little bit there? I'm just going to line it back up again. And come through. So now I have this. And I'm just going to pull everything tight, hold it tight, and then I'm just going to put my needle through all the layers. Just go all the way back through. And I'm going to pull it real tight. Make sure everything's how I want it. Then I'm just going to throw a knot or two. Just like that. And snip. Alright, don't twist on me. There we go. So now we have this for one side. And what I like to do, this is just for me, but I like to flatten this part out right here. So I just take my wood burner and just melt it and flatten it, and then I'll push it down to my glass board here just to flatten it off. So now we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to go square to our left, fold over, twist up. So we have that. And then we're just gonna there we go, line them up. And we're just gonna start weaving our stitches. Make sure everything stays in place. And there we go. And through we pull. Snip off the extra. Now, square to our right. We go like that, and twist up. And then twist this one up. And we'll stitch. And then we're just going to line it up, pull it tight. Pull everything all nice and tight. Hold it in place, and then feed a needle through all the layers. Make sure everything is where we want it and how we want it. Just like that. And I'll throw a knot or two. And snip. Straighten everything out. And then, like I said, I'm just going to flatten this part out here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just put a little bit of glue here. Right here on the part that I flattened out. I'm going to take this side. And I'm going to meet it up. And I'm just going to hold it there for a few minutes. And the reason why I hold it is I've done it where I haven't let it dry enough. And they have separated when I go to wrap. But if I hold it there just long enough, they stay adhered and they stay together. And then I don't ever have any separation. But you just have to let the glue dry. Because if it's still a little wet and all that, it won't hold. So we have that. And then we're just going to take some 3/8 inch ribbon and wrap around the center. So on the back, I put a little bit of glue. And I'm just going to wrap around twice. I like to go around my centers twice because it makes sure that I have a pretty tight center. Snip, seal, and glue. There we go. Now all I'm going to do is kind of just primp and adjust. Because when you wrap your center, you get a little twisted around. So then I just primp it and adjust it. And get everything just where I want it before I go stiffen it up. There we go. And there we have it. Super cute. And as you can see, they're really easy to do. Not hard at all. I'm actually kind of loving doing this one, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will put, as always, the measurements in the description below, along with the link to my Facebook page, where you can find other videos that I have posted along with here on my channel, as well as ask me questions, post pictures of bows that you might have made using my videos, anything you would like, request a video, just ask me. I'm sure I can help you with just about anything. Once again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll see you next time, and happy crafting!